Dude, oh my gosh. It's Thursday. It's Thursday. Man. Last night, I wanted to come back. I wanted to come back to stream, but that was not in the cards. That was not in the cards. I'll talk about it later. But today, we're going to pick up where we left off. And we still are looking for charcoal to go in, or new filters that are full. I have 2 filters, but I just need more charcoal. I don't know, man. I was able to find some filters while I was in there, right? So I kind of feel like maybe it's now that I've experienced going into the passage, or going into the passage, but not finding a key and being able to progress. I feel a little more confident going in there without like full filters, but I still think it'd be nice. So I left the passage. I went back. This time I tried to go to the garrison and extraction facility. Extraction facility was better. The garrison sucked, but I still didn't find what I wanted. So now I'm going to head back to incubation. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. I don't think there's been any problem with the server. I don't think there's been any more mod updates. So that's good. I was a little worried that there might be some. Let me check my volume here. Needs to be under the M. Okay. I might switch to another game today. I don't know what right now. I did get paid by Twitch, so I could spend a little bit of that money on a game. Hopefully nothing too expensive though. And then I don't know, maybe try something different. I feel like my camera is off. Problem is I do this, but then when I go here, now we're fine here. It's when I go here. No, that's fine. I used to have a little spot on the wall that I would use as a mark, but I think that's good. No, oh man, this song actually kind of annoys me. So whiny. It's on the list twice on this playlist. I grabbed this huge rock playlist from somebody else. It's like over 600 songs. And now I'm just whittling away what I don't like and what adding what I do like. Okay, so this is the extraction facility. Could also use a weapon kit. I did not find a single one. Single one. Hey, Catch You. Thank you for lurking. Hope you have a great stream. See you on the other side. Letting you know, just make sure you see I don't have a weapon in my hand. Ollie might. Oh yeah, Ollie's here. Lay down in her typical spot. Oh, we need water. I meant to fill up my water with the lake water. I think it's all fresh water around us. We just need to boil it. Kind of looking at that mound game. Oh yeah, here we go. We might get some stuff here. wonder if I should go back. Hold on. Let's go back. Let's go back to this place. We should loot it. We're right next to it. You never know. We might find what we want. You never know. Hold on. I gotta pick my nose. My nose is itching. Oh. Oh. What the heck was that sound? No? All right. I'm still not picking my nose. I had to check that. I heard a sound. Didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night. Uninterrupted sleep. Let's be clear. I did get sleep. I ended up going back to bed. I was working on more of the dungeon game. I need to probably pull back on that, though. I need to pull back on that a little bit. I think I'll just leave it as it is for now. I did add some features to it, though. Oh my god, I'm so glad I came back here. I finally have a mag for my sidearm. I've been pushing it and refusing to give up my sidearm for other ones with mags because I was like, I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. Finally got it. Totally worth the turning it around. Sewing kits would be nice. I don't think I've seen a single sewing kit. Granted, I didn't like loot a lot of the low tier stuff, but okay, let's prioritize the military. Pretty sure I've seen gun or weapon cleaning kits fall off these trucks. Hey, maybe something falls off the truck, eh? Hey, maybe it just happens to fall into your lap. You know, I never watched Sopranos, and I really feel like I just want to sit down and binge watch it. I know the freaking ending, of course, but hey, I'm used to it from DayZ. What other game would do that? Oh, back in the day, World War II Online used to do that. It just suddenly everything would just go black. And you died. Oh, come off it. My nose so itchy. I think it's because I'm dehydrated. I got a dry nose like a dog. Speaking of which, M's been doing a really good job of putting some stuff on all these nose. The boxer breed is known for what's called hyperkeratosis, where their nose tends to get dry and grow extra skin. It's been looking really good though. We've been putting a balm on it. Sometimes she gets double balmed because I feel like doing it as well. Is it worth it? Is it worth my time? I think so. This is your balm check, everybody. Med check. Med check. That includes bombs, pills, whatever. All right, let's do this. I can smell the gun kid. I can Smell it. Hey, oh, dude. I thought that was another holster for a second, but it was the gloves I just put down. Know thy enemy. Raids against the machine. But don't rage too much, so I can buy a huge mansion. Ooh, should I keep the freshman? Such a sad song, dude. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't want that sad on my playlist. It brings back memories though. Hey. Hey. I just need some chlorine now. Hello, Linkster. Happy Friday to you. Not Friday. Happy Thursday to you. Almost Friday. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good day today. Or so far. Man, if I was using 380, that thing would be the bomb. The Bison mag. Oh, keep it quiet, Susan. The block's trying to sleep. It's weekend for you? Oh, heck yeah. I am recovering. I made a meal last night based on a recipe that it did not settle well for me. And it was like a jazz concert last night. Feels good, but you want it to stop. But I think I'll be okay today. My sleep was interrupted, but overall, I think I got cumulative a good amount of sleep. But yeah. And that is why I did not come back. I meant to come back, but it wasn't in the cards. Wasn't going to happen. There's your prison. Back in the cell for you. So we're again looking for a weapon kit, charcoal, everything has respawned since I've gone through it all, so I'm hoping we find some stuff. We did finally get a mag for my pistol. Been waiting a long time for that. I tried not to be too subdued today, but I could definitely feel it. Feel like I was slowly backed over by a Ford F-150. You know, I don't think I checked these last time. I like these. Except running down them. Running down them, don't run. I mean, probably would be true in real life. I have water, but it's going to make me sick. Pretty sure it will. We can test it. Just drink a little bit, see what happens. I think that works. Why do I see a light? Oh man, that tree looked like it was lit up. Yeah, and I might switch to a different game today. I might just play something different. I think in the past I've felt the same way on Thursday. Feels like on Thursday or Friday, I generally want to just try something different. I was looking at the game, The Mound, because I got paid by Twitch, so I can put a little money towards the game, but that game was like $30. Yeah, I don't know if I'd describe it as blues, but definitely fatigue from you know, streaming the same thing. I really enjoy DayZ. I just, don't get me wrong, but gotta try something different every now and then. But yeah, The Mound, I don't think my video card's up to snuff. Their minimum was a 2070. I have a 2080, and then the recommended was a 3070, I think. I don't know. And plus, it was $30. Maybe find something I already have in my library that I haven't played. Maybe go back to Resident Evil, because I was doing the Jill playthrough. The nice thing about DayZ, though, is that I can keep it fresh by changing the map. I think it's just also with the rough night I had last night that might help keep me distracted. Not as many long walks. Do I want to check the garrison? No, it sucked. Spit on you, garrison. Very disappointed last time I went. Never going back. Yeah, okay. Maybe switch my bayonet knife. Very nice. I really need the light. Just need to add that gamma for y'all, I guess. Who dat there? Oh, Twitch notification. Where's my... I was thinking about playing that slap game. That one was pretty funny. Oh yeah, dude, that would be pretty good. Oh, I can't remember the name of it. Slap something. It's pretty funny. Apparently, yeah, it's like a pixelated, but it's got humor in it. And I played the demo during previous Next Fest, and I friggin' loved the game. It's a trip. Apparently, the game turns into something even more, and that studio that produced the game also produces other games that I like, or maybe even one that I have. I can't remember the name of the studio or the game right now. Okay. Oh crap. Which direction? Left. Oh no. Is that guy following me? Where's your buddies? Slap Kings, I think, is hawking, right? Glitch. No, it's not slap. I'm sorry. Glitch spanker. It's not slapping, it's spanking. Yeah. Tomato. Glitch spanker. I might actually buy that and go with that one. I wonder if it's on sale. It's like a no-name. It's not like a huge name. I just stumbled across it. It's one of those weird ones that I love to play. Murder the veggies, yeah, it's a trip. You're first like, you get sucked in. It's like the '90s, of course, and then you get sucked into a game that you're like a teenager and you probably shouldn't be playing because it's got adult themes or something like that, and then you're chasing I can't remember what he was. He was like a vacuum or something like that. And he's turning it into different items like he's a mimic. And then you have to spank the items to see if that is actually him. It was freaking hilarious. The dialogue was hilarious. However, They're supposed. I don't know, and I don't want to know, but apparently there's a twist, and the game. See, I read a word, and it immediately went into my speech cue. And the game changes what you're doing. Yeah. Yeah. The more I talk about it, the more I want to play it. I'll probably switch to it. Yeah, it is. The humor that I saw at the beginning, I hope it continues. The humor I saw at the beginning was freaking hilarious. Or at least it tickled my funny bone. Ugh. Okay, we gotta risk drinking this water. This water might make me sick, but I'm running out. May have Tetra though. Though we don't have charcoal, so I don't know. I don't know if Tetra would help. You go ahead and just pop one just to be safe. I think that's how you handle it. Dysentery. Yeah. Yep. Hey, Timmy, how are you doing? Hope you continuing to heal. Without complications. Good. Doing all right. I apologize. I did not come back yesterday like I really wanted to. I should have sent something in chat or in Discord, but I found a recipe for a high protein chicken meal, and it completely wrecked me last night. You had your surgery today? Oh, dude. Okay. So what was this part? What was the goal of this surgery? They do some, like, grafting or something? Oh, I thought they already yanked them. Okay. Now you don't have any. Okay. So I'm assuming... Dude, that's rough. I'm sorry. So... Oh, you had all bottom last time, and now it's all top. Dang, dude. Okay. So, yeah, they're waiting for you to heal. So that way you have some kind of chompers then, huh? Sucking bananas for breakfast? Yeah, you're going to need... well, you probably can't do a lot of, like, suction like straws, though, right? Because I'm assuming they sewed them up. So you got to... You know, I remember when I had my wisdom teeth taken out, sometimes they leave it open. My doctor did not. They sewed it up, and then you're not allowed to do any sucking because then it might rip your stitches. Yeah, I imagine it's good to not remove everything at the same time. I hope you're managing your pain, dude. I hope you're managing your pain. That they left it open. Okay. Yeah, I hope you manage your pain. And my gosh, man, I've had my all 4 wisdom teeth taken out. I couldn't imagine like all of them like that, dude. So. Oh my gosh. You're probably... Don't worry about it, man. It's temporary. I'm sure... Whew. Yours are out as well? Wisdom teeth? Yeah. Yeah, I think my son, he needs his taken out. They actually came in and are not giving him any trouble. But... yeah, yours is out as well. Yeah, dude, that sucks, bud. That's a big butt suck right there. So I imagine you'll probably get. You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to, but you know, imagine you're probably going to get some dentures or something for right now. You're gonna have some perfect looking teeth, though. We got a. Oh, it's a zombie with a head torch. Yeah, it sucks. It's... He's always throw me off. I always think it's like a player or a bandit. Though bandits will not... Well, it could be like a... You know what? You know what I'm doing? I'm tired of this. I think I want to just want to shoot them all. Ooh, 2 for 1. Blue light special. Yeah, careful with that though, Timmy. I saw, who was it? Where did they go? They go to Mexico or they went to India or something like that. To get like fake teeth, like implants. And it did not go well. So make sure they're good. Don't go too cheap, dude. Stick with your George Washington teeth for now, and then try to save up if you can. Well, positive side, I'm hoping that this allows you to heal, and that you don't have any jaw issues. That's what we're hoping for now. Oh, I got you. Get a cheap place to rent in. Got you. Yeah. So you can save up more. Yeah. There you go. Good. I like that idea. That's a good plan. Good plan. Your jaw recovered. Good. Heck yeah. They responded to the antibiotics, and now your jaw's good. Heck yeah. What the frick was... What the... Oh, that's a bandit. That's a cool light, though. I like the blue, purple. Yeah, it's a bandit. Funny story. I drank that water. So far I'm okay, but it does take a while for me to get sick after drinking dirty water. Just for the surgery, they ask your name, surname, date of birth, and then ask, is this your signature on the form? Some devil in me thought it would be a good idea to say no. That's not me. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the medical now, they do that like over and over and over again so they don't accidentally screw up and get sued. It gets to the point where you're just like, yes, it's me. It's me. Carlos, 90 stream streak. Thank you, Carlos. Thank you for answering the call. Why is my... Okay, my alerts are working. Okay, they're just a little delayed. Okay, so I found this recipe last night. I was so hungry, so my mind wasn't really working well. I had some thoughts on it. I was like, wow, this is a lot of that. Anyway, so the recipe, the general recipe was, well, 12 ounces of chicken. In my case, it was rotisserie chicken because we have 2 rotisserie chickens in the fridge. 3/4 of a cup of Greek yogurt, 4 ounces of cream cheese, 2 ounces of Velveeta, which is a cheese product, and then jalapenos and a bunch of spices, kind of like smoked paprika, stuff like that. Basically melt that all down and then add the chicken to it. It was supposed to be like a creamy chicken. It turned into, yes, that yellowish cheddar like cheese. Yeah, it's a cheese product. It doesn't have enough cheese in it for our government to allow them to say it's actually cheese, because it's mainly like soybean oil or maybe canola oil or something like that with cheese flavor. It's wonderful. Don't get me wrong. You can make amazing queso. Down here in Texas, you make amazing queso dips with it, okay? However, one little thing, the Velveeta was unopened, but it was 4 months expired. No, 3 months expired. It was 3 months expired. I looked it up, and it said as long as it's not bulging or whatever, it's okay. So I don't think it was the Velveeta, but it could have been. I also have only been really eating meat for the past 7-8 days, and some cauliflower. So I really think it was the richness of the dish. The dish was supposed to be just like a creamy, cheesy. Oh, I put cheddar on it too. Creamy, cheesy chicken dish, just chicken. And, the jalapenos and rotel. Oh, there was a rotel as well. I also put rotel, which is a bunch of like tomatoes and peppers sliced up in a can. Yeah. Lactose belly tickles. Yeah. So I was so upset with the recipe because I was so hungry, right? Because I'm only eating once a day. And it looked like a chip dip, like you would dip crackers or cheese or potato chips in it. And I was just like, I have to eat this. And it looked really pale too. So it just did not look good at all. But that was my meal. I spent time on it. I put a bunch of crap in it. I didn't want to waste it. So I ended up I couldn't eat it because it was just so rich. I just ate the chicken. Fast forward 30 minutes, an hour later, my afternoon and night is ruined. So normally I have an iron stomach though. So I was like, oh, I'll probably be fine. I was not fine. I was not fine at all. So that is why I did not come back from stream. I'm going back to just eating meat. It was also a mental thing too, right? I was just like, gosh, man, this meal sucks. Like, I'll get one meal, and this is what I gotta eat? A freaking dip? I was very disappointed in that recipe. So, yeah, I will learn my lesson. All my other meals I've been making, though, with, like, meat and cauliflower has been amazing. So, this, I've been happy with. So, little speed bump, a little bit of a cleansing, maybe that was it was good. Oh, I need to go up there. That recipe was stupid. It called for 3/4 of Greek yogurt. And I was like, that's way too much already. I only used a 1/4 cup of Greek yogurt. And it still was way too much. It was like just a paste with the chicken drowned in it. And jalapenos. Oh, cauliflower. I actually, the cauliflower was really good. The only thing that was bad about the cauliflower dish that I made, it was chicken and cauliflower. That's all it was, and cheese. The cauliflower, I cooked for so long in the slow cooker that it just kind of disintegrated. Actually, but it made it good though. You have to introduce slowly. I think about a milk product triggered mass cleanup. Yeah, I agree. The reason why there was so much was it was supposed to be a really high protein diet. So since I'm only eating one meal a day, my meal has to be a lot of protein. Otherwise, I'm going to lose muscle mass. And so that means like I'm, eating over 200 grams of protein, or ideally I have not been hitting 200 grams of protein in a single meal, but ideally one meal I hit 220 grams of protein. That was a lot of chicken breast, 2.5 pounds of it. So where did I get this diet from? Just kind of like a thing of kind of working with AI and other resources to come up with. It's not the diet that's a problem. It's just sometimes I wanted something creamy and cheesy, and I screwed up. We're the only mammals that drink milk as adults. Yeah, I guess so. I didn't know this, but cows will, like, you have to, like, watch them. Sometimes they will suckle. They'll even suckle on themselves. But yeah, like, the only ones that drink it as, like, supposed to drink it. Or, I don't know. I love milk. I love milk products. So it's just maybe not super concentrated cream cheese and yogurt and, you know, haven't had it for over a week. Yeah, I love cheese, though. The other meal I made, though, with all the cauliflower, the Gouda cheese, and the chicken breast, man, that was really good. That was really good. Anyway, that's why I didn't come back. I should have sent a message in Discord because I was like, I'm coming back. I was like, usually I'm not that adamant about coming back, and so the world wanted to make sure that I knew who's in charge. Literally, Linkster. Yep. 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 I like the pun. I like it.
A gamble frenzy begins.
Gamble frenzy. Oh, I didn't want to go this way. I need to go here and left. Let's go ahead and fill up my canteen now with dirty water. Ooh.
The frenzy has ended.
Check it out. New dungeon. New dungeon stuff. Can you tell what those things are? I know it's kind of small. I've been thinking about reformatting this whole scene to make the screen bigger. but I updated the loot. They're now treasure chests, and they're highlighted. They're highlighted as their loot rarity, and then there's some rats wandering around. Some NPCs. The beginning of NPCs. Okay, why am I feel like I'm going the wrong way here. It's like I'm missing a turn. Max movement right now is 5. You could do east 12, but it, yeah. Also, different logic. You can, you guys can also do the abbreviations of the cardinal directions. So N, E, W, S. Players can jump over other players. They cannot occupy the same space. You cannot. You know what? You guys figured it out. I don't need to explain everything. I am just confused here. Like, what? Oh, I'm supposed to go out the other way of communications. Gotcha. And they bounce. I freaking love it. I love the bouncing. I love the bouncing of the movement. And those NPCs have like they have stats now. Like those rats have hit points. You can't do anything to them yet, but the intention is you'll be able to. And I think in the future, I don't know. I think it's okay in chat too to see. Yeah, like, yeah. In the future, you'll be able to attack things, attack other players, have health and stuff. And the great thing is too, and also we're gonna do maybe a map building competition. Linkster is ultra rare, yeah. With you can build the map with text. So I use ASCII text to build the map. And the map can be really big too, if I wanted to. I can also do background images on it. In the future, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm basically making my own homebrew game, tabletop game. Right now, I'm gonna call this like free roam, where you guys can do whatever you want. But in the future, I'm gonna make this like a round base where you guys have to take turns, and I'll run like a campaign. I'll run like maybe there'll be a fog of war as well, and at least that's where I want it to go. That's my goal. But right now, it's just going to be the free roam. In the future, we'll do just like a just chatting or whatever. I don't know what category would make sense, and then maybe we can play. You can level up your characters. I think in the future you'll have. What I'm imagining is separate characters. You'll be able to create. You'll have multiple characters that you can choose which character you're using. Right now, it's just your Rompster. But your Rompster will be kind of like your or you'll have as many characters as you want, different classes, races, and stuff. So anyway, that's. Yeah, you can't go east. The darker spots are walls. I might need to maybe make that a little different color. You're in the corner. Timmy's in the corner. Yeah, east is to the right. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I should have like a little compass rose. I thought about left and right as the commands, but I want to keep it more fantasy based. And usually fantasy's more east and like cardinal commands. But I know that can kind of get people mixed up sometimes. This will be your training, Timmy. Oh, the treasure chest disappeared before you got to it. You did get it, but I need to fix that. I need to set the timing so that you only get it when you land on it. The rats right now just act. You can't pass through NPCs. The rats just act as kind of a random blocker right now. In the future, they may be aggressive and you have to fight them or whatever. It's the typical tavern cellar where you have to clear out the rats. Oh my gosh, I found a pristine FX45. I wonder if I should switch to that because I have not been getting a lot of 9mm. I should totally switch to that. I finally got this sidearm. Finally got it, and now I'm getting rid of it. How lame. Oh, this one doesn't have a mag, though. But I just saw one. Okay. Anyway. I'm going to switch off of this scene here in just a moment. But that's going to... Well, you know what? I'm going to... How about I take this opportunity? I'll take a little break right now. That's what I'll do. I'm going to take a little break. And I'll be right back. I'm going to run a 3-minute ad just for the subless. BRB. I'll leave the BRB off so you guys don't get... Well, I don't know. Let's see. What do we think? And you can tell who gets hit with commercials, right? Because then they stop moving. Okay. Looks like the one I am camping spawns in the same tile. Yeah, if you figure out if you stay on top of one of the spawns, it won't spawn anything there. I thought about that. Oh, but you're standing right next to one. Yeah, that's one way to do it, I guess. I need to add more spawns to the map, I think. And then your stats will be updated as well on your Rompster character sheet. You guys are just gonna you guys are just gonna camp those. Okay, I need to add more spawns, more loot spawns. You guys just gonna camp them. Yeah, there you go. Carlos has got the idea, and then he can just go west, east, north, south. More people will make it more difficult to camp. That's true. Yeah, that's true. And you're still playing, you know. And maybe eventually those rats will get in your way. Maybe I should add more rats. You guys want to try stress testing it? Well, I'm gonna log out of my game real quick. I'm going to add a crap load of rats and see what happens. I haven't done this yet. When I do, wait a minute. When I do this, it'll reset the game, I think. If I make changes to NPCs, it won't reset. But if I make changes to spawns, it will. So check this out. So I'll be able to, you guys will be able to create maps, and maybe I'll do like a competition, and you guys can rate the maps. But this is what it'll look like. Let me switch off real quick. See, this is how a map is created. L represents loot spawns, S represents player spawns, N equals NPC spawns. Walls are the pound or hashtag symbol, and walkable spaces is periods. Let's see. What would happen here if I do for the size of the map? It could be very large. The problem is like everything scales to it. In the future, we'll have a turn base. I'm going to turn it more into a tabletop. I'm going to have two different modes. We're going to have free roam, basically, like this. And then I'm going to have more of a structured one where it's turn-based, where we'll play like my own homebrewed, like a Dungeons and Dragons, like a homebrewed, inspired by Dungeons and Dragons, inspired by, I don't want to get sued, type game. And that's where you guys will have to defeat NPCs, bosses, and there'll probably be a whole new loot system specific for your characters that play in the dungeon. You never play D&D though? Yeah, just rolling dice and just like any other game, but it's just like turn-based, like a turn-based game. Hey, Sandra, welcome in. You packed for the camp, and it was a lot. All right, yeah. You go this weekend? That sounds exciting. Oh, we were going to stress test this, right? With more rats. I don't know what's going to happen here. This is probably going to reset the map because I have to change the actual map for the spawn count. Let's do 10 rats. There we go. So once they move off of the spawn, hopefully it'll spawn another one. Can't lay in your bed because it's full of stuff. Whenever you go camping or hiking, well, especially hiking, man, you can really overpack sometimes. Last time I went hiking, I overpacked. Okay, so it's not spawning more. Okay, I'm just gonna revert that back to the 3 rats. Sorry, everybody. You underpacked? Just make sure you pack enough underwear to survive to survive numerous cases of sudden violent diarrhea. That's how I pack. You know what? I probably should pack 3 or 4 extra underwears. I always do. Never know. I also like to, especially if you're going to a camp where you're doing a lot of outdoor stuff and getting sweaty and stuff. Like, you know, I take a shower every day, sometimes twice a day. And when I go to bed, I like to be clean. So I shower before I go to bed, and I like to put on all clean clothes, including unders. Yeah, just in case you crap yourself every day. That's basically. Because who wants to be without underwear, the clean underwear? That sucks. Going commando sucks. Boop, 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 boop. I really like how they bounce. I like to bounce. Oh, Linkster, you're do you not have why is it not pulling your profile picture? Linkster, make sure you do exclamation Rompster, and it should pull your profile picture when you do that. Have you never done that command? Surely you have. I don't know why it's not showing yours. You don't think you ever did? That would make sense. Next time you go in, then the system should now have your current profile picture. Yeah, level 14. Every 5 levels you get a new title, or you can set your own. I think I'm going to play Glitch Spanker. Includes 2 games. It includes Rat Shaker. I don't want Rat Shaker. I just want Glitch Spanker. Okay. Reinvesting in the stream by buying a game. Where's my glitch spanker at? There it is. Install this game. Yeah, baby. Get that installing. Uh, 24 followers on Twitch. Okay, this is totally just for enjoyment. Okay. Timmy, you taking a nap? Oh my gosh. I know you need to. Take care. I'm gonna be playing this funny game though. I played the demo of this and streamed it previously. It's called Glitch Spanker. I think I'm gonna stop YouTube